Alright, we're continuing our match with Talzino MN. I'm going to play Queen's Gambit this one. I believe I went 5-6 in the last video. And earned back some of the rating I had lost in the prior one. C5's not very good. Yeah, they're doing a nice job of undermining. And I have a rough position. Maybe knight b5 and stuff into c7 is actually kind of vulnerable. I'd also like to play b4 if it was defended and I could get all my stuff off the long diagonal. So maybe knight a4? Maybe? Just try to keep everything. Play rook c1, b3, bishop d3. Are they going to run me over in the middle? Yeah. Alright, let's hit the knight. Very dangerous position, but e5 looks weak. So if they have to defend it, I can grab this, and now I'm not getting run over in the middle. So now I think this is a pretty good position. I'm hopeful. I mean, it's probably winning, but I always worry that I have blundered something silly. So rook c1, get something off the long diagonal, so I can try to secure stuff. They can take and play knight c3. Cannot play queen d4, because of knight e2 check. I'm going to defend. I like my knight. Make sure e2 is covered. Did I have knight e7 last turn? Probably. Maybe try to get my bishop to h6. I can take on c3 now. I found a tactic. Nice. Alright. Let's see if we can get another classical Sicilian. We cannot. Life is sad. I'd finally found an opponent who played this line I really wanted to practice. And let's go knight b8. Try to play a5, knight d7, knight c5. Play this more on the queen side than the king side, which is probably not the right approach to these kind of King's Indian type structures. Okay, try to get a knight to d6. And try not to just get destroyed in the center. Alright, try to swap anything I can. So they should play knight takes f4. They should avoid the trade, I think. They're really going for it. I don't get it. Alright, well I'm going to try to trade stuff. Because I thought the sole goal of this position was to trade stuff. I'm going to keep trying to trade stuff. Like queens. Do I want to check? Let's line up my rook with their queen. Don't have a check. What's the move? What's the move? Alright, bishop takes. Bishop c4, I have queen d4 check. I think I'll play queen d4 check anyway. Try to trade more pieces. And they have a problematic back rank. Probably knight f5 next. They might hit the queen with their knight. I was threatening queen f1 as well, possibly. I think. That looks like a useful square. I am low on the clock, so I have to be careful here. But where do I want to go? Let's try to trade queens. Okay. Remove that. Okay, have to be a little careful with pre-moves. Nope. Alright. I can only win in the classical Sicilian, apparently. Okay, let's play a kind of e3 poison type line. I forgot they were a King's Indian player. A little tricky for them to defend the pawn. Try to play for c5. Just push all the pawns. b5, bishop a3, d6 looks a little weak. b1 maybe. I gotta move a rook over here so that I can play knight f1, because that sometimes is needed to not get mated. So yeah, let's play knight f1. Like the knight f8 no mate rhyme. Try to think like that. Okay, take, try to invade. Double rooks. Okay, I guess I gotta defend f3. A little scary. If queen g4, I'll play queen d1. I think I'll still play queen d1, try to get to f1. Okay, no mate. Knight f4, maybe think of taking on h3. Okay, they're tricky. Let's just be cautious. Take on h3. Back f4. Play h3 maybe, and queen g2 next. Sneaky, blundered that. Alright, queen g2. Try to survive. Does this work? Rook h1. Hopefully they walk into mate, but they do not have to. And I probably do. They have queen g3 mate. They missed it. Yeah. Dumb way to grab their queen, but it does grab it. Alright. Ah. Okay. 1 for 3. Lost 2 in a row. Okay. Let's play a Queen's Gambit declined. This is a, what's the name of this? I'm supposed to play d4 if they go this way. Queen f6. Maybe bishop d6, b6, bishop b7. Don't quite remember how this works. They have bishop g5. Gotta watch out for bishop g5. Alright, let's not let them trap my queen. Ooh. Have I done this wrong? Probably done this wrong. Okay. Queen hopefully can defend on the row. Okay, I'm just going to take that. Knight a6. You can have a pawn. Not that one. Oops. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, this is straight disaster town. Yeah. Guess g6. What am I doing? I can just resign. Alright. This has gone very poorly. I think I'll play a new opponent, but they definitely got me those last 3 pretty bad. Match was going so well with my classical Sicilians, so let's return to them. If I get the chance. Not being granted it. But this stuff always seems pretty passive. Just block the d file, play d5. Pleasant position. c4 is interesting. Let's try it. Now I get the 2 bishops. It's a little weird way to swap queens, and that's just a blunder. Counter the d file. Probably play knight e4 at some point. Let's come back to f5, maybe swing to the queen side if they hit my queen again. Try to play bishop e8. Can I do knight e5? I think so. I can take that, because knight f3 check. They take queen, I can take b5, and then my bishop comes back to c6. With devastating effect, I hope. Alright, let's just develop. Maybe queen d5 next. I could have, I guess, just taken the pawn. But where's your knight going? With f4 I have mate, so I'm just going to take on d2 and then f3, and I'm off ample material. Alright, this way I just get f3. I was hoping to get bishop e3 check. G4, bishop F4, I guess. Play A5, try to play A4. Try to take on G3. Maybe swing the bishop around to G7 to D4 or something. Check. Check. It'll be a little tricky for them to find squares for the knight. Yeah. Alright. Back over 2,500, but not rolling. Is that 5 videos? Or 5 games? That's probably 5 games. Alright. I think I'm going to record one session of Blitz after this, because I don't feel I've commented quite sufficiently on the games while playing. Cheers!